welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That looks a good ball through. Good read, needed to be. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Zanetti is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Al-Kubasi cuts it out. Well, that has not gone well. Quarter of an hour played. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Punched away. And that was very necessary. Taken back almost at once. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response... Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. Saka. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a chance! And he hits the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Simons! He's got away with one there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Looking to play him in. Crunching tackle. The ball has bounced loose now. Pass somewhat off target. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. That shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Shoots! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So off we go once more. And he can clear it away. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? It's been slipped through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Looking for options for movement. Ricky Puig. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's... tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Marquinhos. Ricky Puig. It's Saka. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that was vital. Alexander-Arnold. Marquinhos goes sliding in. Akanji with the slide tackle there. Serginho. Zanetti. That looks a cracking ball. Messi. Decent chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ricky Puig. That is good alertness. And it's gone back to the keeper. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Ricky Puig, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Olmo. Now it's Simons. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 18. Casa, cambio de jugadores.
Can he get on the end of this? Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And here's Mbappe. Ricky Puig. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Reinders. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Zanetti. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Reinders. And it's Serginho. And it's made its way to him. Reinders. Ball comes in. Spread it left. Now it's Doku.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Doku is onto this. Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Yamal into the last 5 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti is flagged offside.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Xavi Simons looking to run onto it. Rijkaard, that is a little undercooked. Played out to the left flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's Asa! Hakimi. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is that. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.